So hey guys, this video is for educational purposes only. It doesn't promote any unethical or bad activities. This video is for all cybersecurity aspirants and the cybersecurity experts which want to learn new things in cybersecurity. Okay, it's for educational purposes only. So hey guys, welcome back in my new video. In today's video we will deal about Shodan search engine. So you know about Shodan. Okay, so it's not just a search engine for IP address or like that. Think of it as an internet facing asset intelligence platform. Okay, see, for example, like Google has your discovery web content. Okay, it can discover web content, but Shodan helps you understand what services and systems are publicly observable on the internet. Okay, so Shodan has major capabilities including internet-wide asset discovery. Okay, Shodan continuously observe publicly reachable services and build an index. So first we will deal with the workflow. Here you can see the filter cheat sheet. Okay, you can go there and just see the parameters. First I will show you the rule. This is a full complete playlist of Shodan. Okay, and there will be a continuous playlist on different search engines. Okay, and this video is for particularly Shodan, and I will explain the whole thing Shodan does. Okay, after watching this video you doesn't need any other video to watch. Okay, it is the complete video information which will be detailed about Shodan. Okay, so what you need to understand is you can search by things such as IP address, host name, domain, organization name, country, network, ASN, okay, autonomous system numbering, okay, port, product, operating system, okay, services or banner information. By giving this whole thing which I told, you can search about the asset which is publicly accessible in Shodan. Okay, so how to operate it? First I will show you if it is applicable. You can operate it in a terminal or not. Okay, many of them have asked me like offline also in front of me, like how we can use Shodan in offline mode, if it's possible or not. So my answer is it's not possible if you are on the free credit. Okay, I will show you why. As you can see here, there is a Shodan CLI, but here for accessing it you must have a credit. Okay, so if you will access there, you will see a different section like how to deal with it. A video is there, but before that you need to do the setup, for which you can access and see the installation process. Accordingly it will tell you how to install it. Okay, step by step, for which you need to generate an API key, which will also be listed down. You can see via you will click there, you can get the API detail and you can copy that API key. Okay, and we will use one agent for doing this. The whole setup I will not do by my own. I will just give the prompt and it will be done by open code. Okay, so we will see this. Okay, if it's possible, if it's running, then we will use that method to run it. Okay, let's try different things. Okay, like I'm just opening open code and I will give the instruction to do the setup in my Linux. Okay, so let's see. I will just give the API key to this, basically the agent. Okay, so here I am giving the instructions. As one more thing about Shodan is like it can discover service and port discovery. Okay, like 80443 or 3389 RDP, or like different ports where different things are accessible. You can just check it. Okay, so these are the capabilities of Shodan. Open port is vulnerability or not, if it's something like a service banner identification, many things are possible, but you need to know the filters, the commands. Okay, you need to give in the search bar. If you will give the commands correctly, you can get everything. Okay, you can also grab the screenshots of active web servers or different things. Like I have given the command here, you can see I am giving the instructions, the prompt, and then I will hit enter, and then I will again I will show you the dashboard and let it be. Okay, so here you can see the installation process is here. Okay, we are done with it, but the main thing is let's see the video first, what's the video is telling us. Okay, so you can see here it's starting the Shodan scan, submit, and the help results are given here. Okay, so this is the basic way how to use Shodan. And Shodan scan, submit file, and basically it's giving a file detail there, and then submit scan. So this is the process how you can use Shodan in your terminal. Okay, so here it's not possible. I think it will not run. It will take some credit. Okay, it's not free. But here you can use Shodan. Okay, it's totally free. But there, for using it in terminal, you need some credits. That's the basic thing here. I can see on demand scanning. So here first we will deal with the parameters. Okay, so there are some small flags or parameters, you can say, okay, like that, which you need to know before dealing with the filter cheat sheet is there. You can also have that and you can check those like commands. Okay, but before that there are some simple things you need to know. Okay, like here I'm giving it's installed. Okay, do some scans to this target. So let's see if it is reachable or not. Okay, I'm given a product and its name in highlighted way. Let's see what it's giving. It's giving like a access denied, which means it is not working, and it's like it can't proceed because it's a free plan. I need to have a monthly API plan there. Okay, then it will be doing the things. So let's proceed with our first parameter, or we can say like a very crucial steps in Shodan. These are some of those things which will make up the whole command. Okay, in the search bar. Okay, the filter cheat sheets are also there. You can just prefer that also for your knowledge, but these are important, so I am covering. Just if you want to watch the section from where I am starting the scanning and all, you can just go in 7. Okay, just go to the 7-minute section and you can watch the whole starting point. Even if you want to watch the whole thing like from starting the parameters and all, then you can stay here and watch the whole thing first. Okay, so here I am setting up the things like product specific detail. You can just give here and you can give the product. So I have shown you it is a basic parameter. Okay, you can say, and if you will add this with the command, you can get much more detail. Okay, as per the choice, as per your target, if you are which things you are using. If your cameras are accessible to the internet or not, you can check that. Web servers are accessible on the internet or not, you can check that. Okay, by giving the IP, by giving the commands. Okay, in the search section, you can see I have given an IP here. I have started. Okay, and it's 1.1.1.1, basically Cloudflare IP, and you can see the whole ports which are open and the list of things in different countries it's operating and what are the scenarios. You can check out it's a real situation. Okay, you can get a knowledge how it's working. Now if I will give the APNIC or something, a different thing, then you can see it's the same thing. I have just accessed it and I have gone to an IP there, and you can see the open ports and the right side, and the country is there, the city is there, and operation is there. Okay, ISP provider is a different provider in Australia. Okay, and the organization name is there, then ASN is there. Okay, autonomous system number. So it's the routing number. Basically, if a particular web server or something has the same routing number, then it will has the same ASN, which I will show you. ASN is very important, unique identifiable name. Okay, a number basically. Here you can see different services running. Okay, and you can see the country and lot of things. Now I'm giving a different command with country. Okay, and it's like a publicly facing basically IP. So it's a CIDR IP. Okay, in India. So I can specify the country and you can just go, like I have specified just country. Okay, and it has given for that the results. It's just the commands you have to give, and that's the results will be shown. Okay, so just keep in mind the commands, or make a list, or just you can prefer the filter cheat sheet. Okay, that's the basic thing here, and you can access different things accordingly. Like here I am accessing different ports. You can see there is one login port 443. Okay, let's see if it's accessible. Yeah, it's accessible, but it quite risky. Don't do this, but you can just check for the curiosity. For your curiosity, you can check here and you can get knowledge how it works. You have to stay here for like 1 minute. It's working, yeah, and it's the login page is open, but It's login page is open, it's open in public. Okay, so it's accessible, so anyone can access it. Okay, sorry, but here if you will access this, then it's like open, but there must be a routing. Okay, so that is the problem. If it's facing a publicly available issue, then Shodan will show you like it's accessible, your camera is accessible on it, right? So you can just do one thing, you can night it, or you can have a solution how to solve, you can check it out. Okay, and then you can fix that. That is the basic thing Shodan doing. Okay, it's not like a very hectic thing, it's just a simple thing. It's showing all available accessible things on internet. It's like I've told you, like Google is searching for different sites and websites, but here Shodan helps you understand what services and systems are publicly observable on the internet. Okay, so that's the basic point here. Here for a screenshot, like here you can see one screenshot down at it's Windows 10 screenshot. So what's that? See, Shodan can collect screenshot from certain internet facing services. Its documentation says its image collection includes sources such as webcams, RTSP, VNC, okay, VNC viewer, RDP, and X Windows system. But it doesn't mean these are the live screenshots. Okay, these are not live screenshots. Okay, Shodan is not simply a live CCTV website. Okay, a screenshot indexed by Shodan is not necessarily a live video feed. So now here you can see the things like different IPs and different things. Like here I have given for searching like a geo. Okay, so geo is basically geolocation. It's using the longitude and latitude for searching anything, and you can give the parameter like that I have given there. Okay, and you can get different things, like I have chosen this as, and I've shown you different ports were open, and like that you can also check and you can also get new things. You can also use ASN. As I've told you, it's an autonomous system number. In simple cybersecurity language, an ASN identifies a network on the internet that is operated under a common routing policy. Okay, so these things are common and you need to know. See, this is directing me to a site, but its IP is publicly accessible. Using Shodan I can see that. So that particular order need to fix this. Okay, so there are things like MySQL server or any other server which is open and accessible, and how you can see this using Shodan. Okay, so it's not a search engine, it's much more than a search engine. It's using parameters, different sets of things, countries as a flag, or ASN, or any company name. So via that it's listing the things. Okay, see, I'm using ASN now. Okay, so I have given an ASN here, and you can see just like I have given one ASN, but different sets were listed. Why? See, the ASN is same 836 at last, and I have given that. Okay, I am again showing you why this much is listed, as a one number must list any one IP or one thing. Okay, but it's in the same routing direction. That's why these all have the same ASN, and it's an interesting fact here you can see. Okay, these things are not taught on YouTube, as it just shown like how Shodan is and how to use it, and these are the complex and much more minute things I am dealing with. Okay, and I am showing you. As you can see, there are detailed things, like some have SSL certificate and some didn't have that SSL certificate. Those having SSL certificate, which means they have something secured. Okay, they have a multi-layered. Okay, which means they have something good. See, domains are, these are the subdomains airtel.in have, and it's listed there. You can just go and check it. Okay, so I have shown you how ASN works. There are some different sets of ASN. Like I have shown you, one ASN can have different IPs because of the routing capability. Okay, think of it as a large network identification number. You see, internet is a huge country, and there are like Geo network, Airtel network, Google network, Cloudflare network. So everyone has a different ASN, but they have the same routing direction for the underlying services. Like Cloudflare services have the same routing direction. For some ASN are similar, as I have shown you. That is the basic point. As I am again going inside a site and it's accessible. See, the login is there, so it's open that particular site, but if it can be accessed or not, that basically depends. But here you can see it's not that much critical thing, but I can see the things clearly. I can understand this IP is directing me here, so that's the basic IP here. So anyone can do anything wrong as if they want. Like, it's for educational purpose, for researching purpose, it's great. Okay, for learning, it can give you a large set of things. Like for a port of MySQL is 3306. I forgot that again. So here you can see it's a SQL server. MySQL X protocol is used here, and I am showing you that only. Okay, so again I am searching something new here on the search bar. A different parameters, set of different things will give different results. This is the basic thing in Shodan. And if I search using version or a different set, okay, like software or a different version like that, then it can also list. You see, I have used OS, I have used Ubuntu, so it will list all Ubuntu web servers or all Ubuntu servers like that. Okay, and the ports open and all the different things, it's the same only. Okay, so again I am going here, so it can be like same thing. Okay, and if in different sections, like in different countries, in different regions. Okay, you can also use the ISP provided detail, because all IPs are which they are using from ISP or other the clouds. Okay, because they only buy a large bunch, okay, of IPs which are allocated by and used by us. Either these are the ISP providers, okay, or the cloud providers. Okay, so both of them has a large set of IPs. Okay, so both are common here. Like here it is common, Airtel, Jio, or any other service provider in another country. Okay, like that. So you can see the things clearly and you can understand what's going on Shodan. So after giving this much examples, you have a clear idea what Shodan have and what Shodan's capability basically. Okay, so you can see like here at the left side there are listed countries with that IP, and you can understand how they are in quantity. Like second is Germany, third is China, for which the things are listed in that manner. Here you can see in the right direction some sites having the SSL certificate, which I told you earlier, and there is like content length, connection type. Okay, and you can also give a direct dashboard. Okay, like if you have a URL or IP you want to check for your home. Okay, if your cameras are accessible for the internet or not, or what are the things, if any information, sort of information is accessible on internet or publicly available, so you can check it using Shodan. Okay, by just giving the IPs. Okay, site details, if the web server or cloud server is there. Okay, it will list everything. See here, this much ports are open, so all ports, I think 1000 something like ports are open, and this is for a site I have just searched. Okay, and it's Akamai connected cloud. It's a cloud server, I think, and the organization is Linodia, is cloud server in Chennai. So you can see all ports are open, and it's not like unsecured, it's secured, but it's not a good thing. This need to be fixed. It's on cloud, so someone has done this. So let's see, and yeah, you can see the different ports and you can understand. So it's good for beginners, and it's good for the learning purposes. Okay, here you can see each organization or network type can have an ASN which is used with BGP. Okay, so what is BGP? Is basically a border gateway protocol to exchange routing information between networks. Okay, why does ASN matter in Shodan? See, suppose you are given something in IP, organization is Google, but ASN is 169 at last. It's important, like a different organization have a different ASN. Okay, so ASN is very useful for attack surface research. Okay, like a domain can have that particular ASN. Now you have another piece of infrastructure information. Okay, and that makes you ahead, okay, because in investigation you have to know what are the things left with me. There are a large quantity of networks IPs available in this world, okay, so how you will deal with that. But if you got a single thing, you can filter it out and you can deal with that, okay. So that's the basic point, you can understand this, okay. So like this you can deal with it and you can check the things correctly, okay. Now here if you will check something new, like here if you will see, I am doing a new thing which is again the dashboard part, but it is like I will do something new this time. See, there are different search engines too, like Census, BGP tools, who is, but these things are not like directly usable from Shodan. There are options, but I think it needs some credit which need to be paid, okay. So I'm not showing that. Now I am using something else which is like a different command, a different set of command which is a beginner friendly, but that's also usable and very much used. It's in screenshot, okay. So how you can use this screenshot option? Basically, as an screenshot you will get something. I told you a Shodan screenshot is an image captured by Shodan during its internet scanning or crawling process, okay. So like that you can get the screenshot, and you can capture screenshot during its internet scanning or crawling process, and that's it's visible there and you can get that particular screenshot. So for screenshot I have used here an ASN which I have then used to give me the screenshot also, and for port, which port, I have given the port also here which is 8080, okay. So it will grab that dashboard, okay, basically a dashboard we can say, okay, like that. So this is like doing nmap scan for grabbing the dashboard. We have done this, okay. So that's the basic thing doing Shodan is doing here, okay. For a basic demo for your understanding I have given you this detail. See, like here you can see it's grabbed the screenshot here, and you can see the other details also. It's unauthorized 401, something wrong is here, but it has done something, okay. It has given the information details. So it's like a traffic camera and camera screenshot. So like it is visible and it's working. The ports which are opened is listed here, the open ports, and it's accessible here. It's a BOA web server, okay. See, it's a web server here, and it's basically for camera, the Bharati Airtel, yeah. So that's all guys. Hopefully you will learn many new things in this video. If you are new in this channel, please like and subscribe, okay. I used to make this type of contents, and that's the basic thing. And in next video we will deal with another search engine, okay. It's similar, quite similar to Shodan, but it's in the search engine family only. So meet you in another video. Till then, bye.